If you ain't had time with Jesus today, as always, your boy gotcha. What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed morning. Hopefully you got your cup of joe in your hand and you ready for this word. If you have not spent time in the word, or even if you have spent time in the word, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra Jesus. So let's go. Today's verse of the day, or rather word of the day, is coming out of Galatians chapter 5, verse 1. I love this. Let's go. It says, "It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery." And the study note breaks it down like this. It says, Jesus Christ died to set us free from sin and from a long list of laws and regulations. But he did not free us to do whatever we want, because that would lead us back into slavery to our selfish desires. Rather, thanks to Christ, we are now free and able to do what is impossible before, to live unselfishly. Those who appeal to their freedom so that they can have their own way or indulge their own desires are falling back into sin, quote unquote, backsliding. But it is also wrong to put a heavy burden of law keeping on Christians. We must stand against those who would enslave us with rules, methods, or special conditions for being saved or growing in Christ. Now, what does that mean, that we must stand up against those that would enslave us with rules, methods, and special conditions? That means that we must stand up against those who preach a works-based gospel. And that means those people that say, yeah, you're saved by grace through faith in Jesus, but you also have to have this version of the Bible. You also have to be baptized. You also have to do this. And you also have to do that. No. None of that is relevant. That preaches a works-based gospel. The only thing that saves us is faith in Jesus Christ. Just like Romans 9 through 10 speaks. You guys know I speak it all the time. I love that verse, those verses. If you confess with your mouth publicly that Jesus is Lord. Now, I added the public, that's not in the Bible. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and you believe in your heart, truly believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead 3 days later, the Bible tells us that you will be saved. And that is the only way for salvation is through faith in Jesus Christ alone. All the other things that we do are because we want an intimate, passionate, deep relationship with him. We want to express our obedience to him because of what he did for us on the cross. Jesus plus nothing equals everything. There is nothing that we can do to be saved. There's nothing that we can do to earn our salvation. As always, I hope and I pray that this word spoke to you today. As I always tell you guys, I highly suggest you go through and read the entire chapter of Galatians chapter 5. Can't talk this morning. I hope and I pray that the Lord speaks to you on it, that he communicates through his word. You guys have an amazing, wonderful, blessed day. God bless, and go in peace.